sit there wherever you guys want.
Those were really nice. Join in.
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys again. So when you want to do something, right? So I have a soundboard for my show, not necessary, but so I turn on RCA laptop, and that's how you play from the aux cord. And you turn off the computer, right? And then you.
The war for your mind. It's the MCBPZ Radio Hour.
What's up, guys? You're tuned into another episode of the MCBPZ Radio Hour.
I'm on the fence personally.
On the fence.
Some different arguments.
Heard some different arguments?
Try to
Right,
get me in
and
one camp or the other.
what about you, Alexa?
Just to clarify, you believe the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
Alright. Based off of my education, I disagree.
Wait, see that? And there it is, right? So when you say based off your education,
That's why I chose those words.
exactly. When I hear the words, based off of my propaganda, right? Because I don't. It's really easy. You see these ideas. You see like North Korea has all this bad stuff, but like that's all propaganda. Like everything. We don't realize how surrounded we are in propaganda. The United States is a very strong, efficient propaganda machine. Do you remember Got Milk?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember Got Milk? That was government funded. There were government funded campaigns telling you to drink milk. Have you ever thought how weird that was? Like what do you think the reasoning there was for the government to do that?
To promote more drinking of milk.
Well, yeah, exactly. But why does government have a vested interest in milk?
Because milk can control your mind.
No, that's
Never
actually
mind.
not. No, that's fluoride. But good. Can you seriously take this seriously, guys? I did a lot of research. I did a lot. I mean, you guys can see the research I did. I did a lot of research, and so that research. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ben Shapiro.
Yep.
So Rebel Rob TV is basically the Flat Earth's Ben Shapiro. He kind of owns idiots like Neil deGrasse Tyson. So here's an image of him owning Neil deGrasse Tyson. Why do we need so many towers if we just make a call to the moon in 1969 from a landline? Right? It doesn't make any sense.
You mean like phone towers?
Yeah. Why do we need all these? So why do we need 5G and all these towers everywhere? Right. So what are the towers actually doing? This is a picture of Chicago, 40 miles across Lake Michigan. Right. According to science, according to what we think is what Americans are taught science, 40 miles across Lake Michigan. At that distance, Chicago should be 1060 feet below the horizon. But look at it. Right? You can see Chicago from across Lake Michigan. So if the Earth was really a sphere, right, you would be able to, the sphere would be eclipsed. Right? 'Cause
Well,
it's 40 miles.
technically, the Earth isn't more of a sphere. The term is an oblate structure.
She's been brainwashed. I've heard this argument loads of times.
Oh, I've been brainwashed. Yeah.
You always hear the same arguments when you're comparing, and but where do these arguments come from? I don't think these arguments are inherent. I think these arguments come from just a great body, some great influencing force, such as Illuminati, NASA, right? As some would say, one and the same. And I think that these two groups, I think they control a lot, and I think they control more than you realize. And so it actually pains me right now, right? Because I'm seeing you making these arguments. I'm saying I can predict these arguments as they come out, and just because it's the same arguments, always. It's just that's pretty recent.
Well, I
you can
mean,
look down. You can see Chicago any day of the week. You can go down to Chicago.
These are two different memes, though.
You can go down to Chicago any day of the week, and you can look at it 40 miles away, and the curve will not eclipse Chicago.
How do you know it's 40 miles away? Did you take a meter stick and measure?
I mean, no, but I had a friend walk the distance, and every step,
really? So,
every step,
just kind of
every step he took, he said 1 step, 2 step, and then we measured his foot beforehand.
Congratulations.
So that's how
I didn't know that was more accurate than
the what? Don't we have special measurements in space for actually?
In space? For number one, okay, so you believe in space.
No.
All right, that's.
Oh, you don't believe in
That's.
space.
I mean, no. Okay.
Okay.
The firmament.
Is that another meme?
No, it's actually a site. It's a text. I mean, it's an image with a bunch of sources under it, actually. For example, and God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. That is Genesis 1:7. So good question. What is the firmament? The firmament is so if we look at the flat Earth, right? You can't just for example, if we were to go up into the sky as high as we could, we probably wouldn't be able to make it, right? Because at some point there's a dome. That's the firmament.
So you think he was kidding?
Yes, but I don't want to make any assumptions. I sort of assume he was kidding. It seems if he was kidding, but I don't know.
Okay. I think he brings up good points about understanding why we do the things that we do based off of what other people tell us, and maybe exploring and analyzing our influences a little more. Yeah.
I don't know. I really did think I put on my best, though. Like, I think I made concise arguments. I've really I stood up for what I believed in, and I think I really got some gears turning. I don't know. I think it's really hard because you're indoctrinated your entire life, and it's just like you don't realize, you really don't. And so I think these guys have something to think about, and I think the quiet ones especially, like the dude and the girl. Don't remember their names, but I think they're gonna go home, and I think they're gonna start thinking.